Good morning, Sissany, Tanya, and Sabrina Carpenter has joined us. So I just heard you telling the girls you just rolled in on your tour bus in front of your house.
I did. It took me right to my house.
In the middle of the night. No, I think that would be the coolest thing ever, though, to park a tour bus in front of my house.
It's super baller, except for the neighbors don't like it, I'm assuming.
I'm betting they don't, but I like anytime I see, even when I go to a concert and I know who's playing, if I see the tour bus, I get so excited.
I do too, except for when I was younger, I always thought your tour bus had to have your face on it, and then I learned that that's not the case.
No, you don't know.
You don't want that.
Sis, you ever see a tour bus, like if you're taking a road trip and a tour bus passes you and you play the game Guess Who's In It, and then you follow it to see if they have to get out, but they never do. Well, it's so great to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Her new single's on fire. I saw her not a couple weeks ago. I think,
a couple weeks ago in New York.
In New York, and she did her thing. But congratulations. Does it feel like it's really happening? I mean, it feels like this is the new chapter.
What is it
happening.
supposed to feel like? Yeah, I guess it does. I mean, it's been crazy. I've been kind of on the road ever since last year. I released my second album, and then obviously with Why just coming out like a week ago. So much has changed, and been getting a really nice response. So I'm very happy.
But it's about why or how opposites attract?
Yeah, I think when we wrote the song, it actually just happened out of a really organic conversation about how I was going to New York in a couple of weeks. And the guy, Brett, who I wrote it with, Leyland, he was saying, like, it's so funny how some people absolutely hate New York City and some people love the city.
Right.
Like some people could live in the city forever, never live in the suburbs, but some people hate it. And it's so interesting. And so we literally wrote that first line, you like New York City in the daytime, I like New York City in the night. And then we just kept going off on these things about like air conditioning and things that people like and other people don't like. But it doesn't mean that we can't get along just because you like air and I don't.
There's I forget, maybe it's called Hater, but there's a social media place like Tinder, but you go there and they match people. They match singles up based on what they both hate.
Wait, that's
Are you
genius.
joking?
No, I'm serious. They match you up on what you both dislike.
Have you ever heard of farmersonly.com?
Oh my God! The commercial the commercial airs on my TV.
You just
all the
made
time.
me think about that, and I just like want to meet up with a farmer.
Yeah,
because of the jingle.
I have a feeling that there's plenty of farmers out there.
There's plenty of them.
There's plenty of farmers out there.
Nothing
but the
in
commercial,
common with me.
If you've never seen the commercial, somehow find it on the web because it is it's so funny. But Sissany, are you just the concept of opposites attract? I think it's an interesting topic. Are you and Michael opposites?
Yeah, there's a few things that we have opposites. Like for the air conditioning, for example, like I love it super cold at
Freezing,
night,
me too.
and he could have the heater on if he wanted to. Yeah,
I can't do that. I can't sleep when
can't
it's super
either.
hot.
I know.
But that was like exactly like how we wrote it. It was just like these little things that we don't really think about because we just have our own preferences.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that you can't get along with people or love people.
Of
just
course.
yeah, it's so funny.
It's what gives everybody texture.